Hi guys, this is Val from valkayink, and today we have possibly the biggest Figuarts Zero I'm going to ever own because I clearly can't read and did not know what size this box would be. Did you know? Clearly not. Ooh, that's cute. Perfect for the holidays. Put that down there. I don't know if Ami just has a habit of using big boxes or what. Oh my god. No, this is pretty close to the size of the box. I have to pull this out. Hold on. Okay guys, so here's the actual box. There's my hand. There's my dog next to it. Oh my gosh, he looks amazing. I love this box. Honestly, I feel like I think he's only one full complete piece and his arm can't be removed, and that's why they had to do such a large box, because I mean, look at how much empty space there is between the figure and the actual front. So yeah, that's kind of a bummer to me. I'd actually rather have it, you know, taken off and have a smaller box so shipping wouldn't be crazy for these. But it's here, and this one has one of the quality premium stickers, the hologram Tamashii Nation sticker, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to get this guy out of the box and reviewed. I have to figure out what to do with that giant box over there. It's like as big as my shelf, but wow, he just from the box looks amazing. Also, hi, I'm here. Yeah, we'll get a review up, which you guys are gonna watch right now. Can I just show you guys that this is with an easy collectible price and size? Oh my god. Figuarts Zero, what are you doing to me? Alright guys, and this is Charlotte Katakuri out of his box and in all of his full glory. I mean, look at that angle. This happens to be one of the largest Figuarts Zeros I officially own. That is just amazing. So of course, this one is very different for a number of reasons. This is Charlotte Katakuri. This is the new series from Figuarts Zero. I'm not sure if they're going to keep making these dramatic poses, but man, I love everything about this figure. Of course, the base is a little bit different, as I will show you guys, and as you saw in my pictures, there is no Big Mom crest on this base. I kind of like how simple it is. It's actually very fitting for this very action scene. I've always really liked his character design, and I absolutely had to have a figure of him, and this one was just so dynamic. I had to pick this up. So yeah, there it is in full shot. I have so many things I want to talk about. First of all, it's kind of disappointing. This spike up here actually has a bend in it, and it's from all of the packaging. This was one of the most heavily packed figures I have ever unboxed. There were just so many pieces of styrofoam and plastic. Just be aware that that might happen with your figure. The other thing that I just love about this piece is this big cloud effect. They've tried to do this in the past, but honestly, this one looks so good, and the way it goes from these blue strikes down to this purple-pink gradient against Katakuri, it looks so stunning. Of course, his mochi power is in full display right here, and it looks amazing. It actually looks edible. It's so clean and crisp. And then of course, the only thing you can really mess with on this figure is turning the staff. You can give it different angles depending on how you display it. But I would not venture to actually pull this out. I love his jacket. And there are little hints, you know, you get to see his tattoos on his back. His arm, you see Charlotte on the back of his leather vest. His pants and his boots are just amazing. Also, this figure is heavy, so he's a little harder to pick up. This full shot of him, he's just really striking. I do love the details on his belts and his straps and his knee pads especially. They just feel like he's jumping out of the manga pages. I just can't get over how beautifully he's done. Of course, his big shawl covering up most of his face. This is really well rendered. I love that they put all these different shadowy parts in the white. It's all flowing in different directions. This figure feels like a real step up for most Figuarts Zeros, and I say that lovingly because I love the Figuarts Zero line, but this one is just beyond. I mean, look at this effect part just on his back foot. It's just so beautiful. He is large, by the way, so here he is, and we're gonna get one of my favorite Figuarts Zeros. That's this film Z Luffy. And he's a pretty standard size, but next to Katakuri, he's actually in scale. Like, Figuarts Zero finally did it, where a figure is in scale. So, yeah, that is pretty epic looking. I'm not even sure how I'm going to display this guy. You guys have seen my room tour. I don't know where I'm going to fit him, but he is just so over the top. He does have a few paint splotches. It looks like there's some bleeding on the silver grommets on his coat, and a little bit of black on his belt. Now, normally I wouldn't be that nitpicky on those things, but this is a very large, expensive figure that you do have to pay EMS shipping for, which is the fast shipping from Ami Ami. But man, every angle I look at, I enjoy the shadows in here. I love the turn and twist in his body. You see his muscles. I love the expression on his face. Like, he is just probably one of the most stunning Figuarts Zeros that I own. If I have any gripes, I think the box and the packaging was a bit much. I would rather that, you know, pieces aren't bent on a figure this expensive. I would rather not have to pay so much in shipping just because he came in an extended box. If this effect part was separate, he could have been in a smaller box the way Gecko Moria was. You take them as they're made, and at least this one has been made beautifully. The other gripe I do have, and it's so small, but it's a gripe. You guys know I hate these plastic stems. Again, this is exactly how the figure came out of the box, so I think it's meant to stay permanently. As all the parts, generally you can pop these off, but these are so tight, I don't want to risk it. I think these parts all have to stay. And I'm guessing from the weight of this piece and the angle that's going down, they don't want the dreaded figure droop. So yeah, I am going to leave this here. I wish it wasn't there. That is my only gripe with this figure. Otherwise, I just love this. I just didn't want a Katakuri figure that was standing still. I really wanted this fighting action pose. This figure, if you look to buy him, I'm pretty sure he's still available. Just be aware that the EMS shipping on this guy is going to be around 50 USD. And it's a big box. You guys saw it. You know what's going on. But yeah, so essentially that is it for this one. Hi to all my subscribers, you guys rock. I hope you enjoyed this gorgeous, gorgeous figure of this amazing character. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys!